Hello and welcome back to the wonderful world of Boddle. We are here and we are going to go ahead and try to defeat Omega Shredder in hard mode. I'm really excited for this. I can't wait to see if we're able to do it. I have what I consider my best team. The way that I play works quite well. Right now I only have 2 Sparkies, so I've got 2 kind of attack focused guys and then healers over here. With our Flora-Yeti is pretty beefy, but we do have Leaf Party, which is the match 5. Match 8 I don't use at all, and so that provides a little bit of heal, and then I have our pets and pet gear ready for that, to go ahead and add a little bit of healing. And then I want the healing boost on Solar Berry as well. Solar Berry, there is probably a chance that Solar Berry will get knocked out in 1 hit. I'm going for the 3 stars. Let's see if I can do that. And then for power, we have Electrobot. Electrobot has the Nano Airbag, which provides a shield. I like that quite a bit. And then amp up with the crit chance, and the buff is quite helpful. So I've got him kind of all set up for that. And then my main damage dealer is Aqua-Yeti with Frostbite, Snowball, and then Snowstorm. And the reason I prefer Aqua-Yeti is because of the high health with the relatively high attack. It makes both beefy and reliable. So let's go ahead and swing on in here. I don't really have to worry about Aqua-Yeti getting knocked out. Let's come on into Crystal Cave, swing on into hard mode, and then this one is going to be one that you want to do every single day. You get 2 common boxes. If you are premium, you're going to be getting 10 XP books every single day, so definitely make sure you get into this battle. Plus, we're going to be getting a Geo. Let's begin and see how this turns out. Really excited about this one.
All right, playtime's over. I'm powered up, geared out, and ready to crush ya. Hand over the crystals nice and easy, or it's chainsaw time.
All right, this battle I think is going to be pretty intense. Looks like we are going to be starting out with a snowstorm though. So we have enough for snowstorm, and that looks like that's the best way to go. So let's see how Aqua-Yeti does against Omega Shredder. $23.90, so pretty good hit. Got a couple of swipes there, and let's make sure we get the shield up. And then as far as future attacks, I think what I want to do is I want to try to connect some of these electro crystals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do 3 from Solar Berry. Plus I do want to build up Solar Berry's healing capacity so that we're able to go ahead and heal. All right, so that's pretty good. We are able to go ahead and continue on. Now, since this is the boss level, I am going to go ahead and stun, which should make this a pretty easy finish here. Let's go ahead and start out and see what we can do. I think we're going to go ahead and do it this way to try to get some more kind of connections. All right, so there we go. We can go ahead and get our shields back up for Electrobot and then also for Solar Berry. And then we are able to go ahead and launch a meteor. So let's see what sort of damage that does. All right, pretty good. Now, I think he's going to be awake next round. So let's go ahead and make sure that we have a stun ready for him with Leaf Party. All right, there we go. So didn't do a lot of damage, but we do have the stun. So he attacks, and then that's really going to be his last attack because we're going to go ahead and stun him again. Looks like he's still stunned though from the stars spinning around his head. And then I think we're going to go ahead and just let Solar Berry finish him off. This should be good. All right, so pretty effective.
Fine, fine! Keep your glitter rocks. See if I care. I'll start a new business. Shredder's Shiny Rock Jewelry. Coming soon. You'll see. I'll be back.
Awesome, awesome. So you can see that we were able to control this battle, and in Boddle, controlling the battle is so important to being successful in it. With the celebration, there we go. All right, let's click next here. And so we have 10 XP books, which is crazy. And then also the 2 common boxes, which is awesome. Those are so easy, so easy to get. Now, one thing I didn't notice let's go ahead and make sure we get our Geo here. And there is Geo. I have to take a look at Geo and see what Geo's special ability is. But all of the hard bosses now have 2 boxes that they give you. So that was an update that I totally missed. Totally fell off of my radar. Let's come on over here to hard, and then yep. So there you go. We have 2 boxes here for everyone. That is the freemium reward. So that's quite cool that is there. Let's make our way over to, let's see, what was I going to, oh, we were going to take a look at Geo here and just take a quick peek at Geo. So yeah, I kind of wanted, as we did this, to talk about why I like the guys that I like. So Geo boosts your pet's match 8 talents by 10%. So if there's a match 8 talents that you really like, then this would be a good fit. So obviously I don't use Floriides, so that would not be the case for me. And I think that, like, for here, Aquaidi, that might be a good choice. Although I feel as though our good old buddy Sparky is going to do a better job, because Sparky increases the damage your pet deals from making longer matches. So that should impact match 8 as well with the way it's written. But so yeah, as far as guys that I would use it on, I'm not quite sure if I have any in my lineup right now with Amp Up. So if it's 10% more effective for the bonuses, then that might be very interesting. I don't know. I might have to see if I can get some info on that. But that was so much fun. The rewards are absolutely insane. So do make sure that you start to go ahead and I actually haven't battled him yet. So make sure that you battle the bosses every single day. The common boxes have a lot of great stuff in them: pet seeds, XP books, furniture items, clothing items, and pet shards, other things like that. So the common boxes are definitely worth it to go ahead and make sure you get that for your first run, and then after that, go ahead and focus on whatever pet you're attempting to level up, and focusing on those, or XP books if that's part of your strategy. So really excited to go to have completed that battle. I'm glad we were able to control it and finish off Omega Shredder relatively easy. I was quite frightened. The difficulty from our Dino, let's get our names right here, from Mount Magma to Crystal Cave, is quite high. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well with it. I hope you guys 3-star everything soon if you haven't already, and let me know how your progress is going. We'll be back here covering more Boddle very soon. Thank you so much for the likes and the subs. See you back. Have a good one. Take care. Keep on bottling on. We'll see you next time all. Bye-bye.